This is KAGS HD Sports.
A week ago, two football teams that call College Station home began their seasons, but the debuts were drastically different. The College Station Cougars lost at Rosenberg-Terry by 16, making this a bounce-back week. The Cougars play their home opener tomorrow at 7:30 against Waco High. So this week, CSHS looked to its first class of seniors for guidance.
What are you going to do after a loss? It's awful easy to win a ball game, come back and have great practices the next week, and how are your kids going to respond? Well, this is the first time we've had a group of seniors. We have 35 seniors out there, so it's nice to bounce back in a week. And we took the loss, but at the same time, you look at it and say, hey, we got to lean on you guys right now. It's time. We've got that leadership there.
You still have a day to get the face paint, air horn, and whatever else you think you'll need to be the #1 high school football fan in Texas, because KAGS wants to find the top football fan in the Lone Star State. We have partnered with our other stations from around Texas and looking for the most diehard fans. You can submit your pictures or videos on Twitter using the hashtag #OneTXFan. Now, the other team in that equation, Texas A&M, they surprised many around the country 7 days ago in a blowout of #9 South Carolina. Fast forward a week and the Ags hold that ranking and play 4 straight games in Texas and 2 at Kyle Field. But according to the Aggies head coach, Lamar will be just as excited playing at the newly renovated home of the 12th man.
What's interesting in this game is that a lot of our players know each other, and there are a lot of players that are from this area, from the Golden Triangle, from all over the state, and they're anxious to prove, that they belong. You've got some guys who have transferred from some other places that they'll be as excited to be in this new stadium as we are.
But before week 2 of the college football season, week 1 of the NFL starts tonight here on KAGS. 17 weeks, 32 teams, 256 games, but no Brett Favre. Instead, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers visit defending Super Bowl champion Seattle at 7:30 Central Time. This is the first game between the two squads at CenturyLink Field since the Fail Mary. That, of course, with the replacement referees in 2012. So you'll want to watch until the final whistle. And while there aren't rankings in professional football, there are in women's golf, and the Aggies are 19th in the newly released preseason rankings from Golf Week. A&M starts the season Monday in the Memorial Tournament at Traditions Club in Bryan. And since we haven't mentioned him in a few days, there are reports Johnny Manziel filed to trademark the nickname Johnny Cleveland, which means Johnny Brown is still out there. I checked, Johnny Brown's is not. And someone outside of Manziel's camp already took Juanito football, if you were thinking about that one. So there's your Manziel update.
So many options.
So many options, so little time. They said he's actually filed for 10 different trademarks in about 6 or 7 months.
Get them all covered.
Wow.
Why not?
So do you think he'll be there on Saturday?
No, well, he's got to get ready for the Steelers on Sunday. He'll be the backup.
But he's everywhere. I feel like you never know.
That's true, but we won't rule him out.
Yeah.
We know he won't play.
All right. Thanks, Chris. We'll have your last check of the forecast when we come back.